Kari, about assessments. Maybe you don't need to have a guide to assessments.
Okay.
Humans has always been good assessors. It was a question of surviving. Eat or be eaten? Food or danger? Good or bad? Everything was about assessments.
Yes, and we still assess our surroundings. But assessing learning, even assessing what's going on inside your student's head, that's a whole different thing.
Sounds like that, yes.
Yes. So that is why I think we need this video of assessment of learning and assessment for learning.
Here we see the model from the textbook again. The learning activities are given more value when they are assessed and commented on. The students get feedback on their endeavors and their learning process, from the teachers, from other students, from robots, or even from themselves. In online courses, a lot of learning activity is recorded, which is great for the assessment of, for, and as learning. Formative assessment is an assessment that supports the student's learning processes. In The Power of Feedback, John Hattie and Helen Timperley divide this supportive assessment into 3 key principles. Feed up, a clarification of the goal. Students must be given knowledge of what the goal is and what is expected of them. Feed back, feedback on how the student stands in relation to the goal or what the student has achieved so far. Feed forward, information about what the student needs to do to achieve the goal. Formative assessment is an assessment that supports the students in their learning. Doesn't summative assessment do that? Of course it may, but while formative assessment can link all student activity to any kind of learning, summative assessment aims to document if, and to what degree, the students have achieved the intended learning outcomes. It is usually more specific. Summative assessment could be numeric, like a grade or score. For larger bodies of students, online quizzes are very useful as they can score, grade, even guide and feedback the result to both teacher and students immediately. Rubric assessment is a tidy way of assessing students' work, whether it is written text, oral presentation, video, or even athletic performance or an art project. Both rubric and quiz can still provide the students with important information on their own learning and are great for online courses. Assessing the students' learning, the teacher receives valuable information on their own tuition. Did a surprisingly large number of students get the same questions in a quiz wrong? Or fail on the same task? That might mean that a specific topic was not taught in an effective manner. Are the students expressing themselves clearly, using their own words to accurately explain topics and processes and answer questions? That is a sign that they have developed the intended understanding and knowledge. You can also ask the students directly how the tuition is working for them, and that way sometimes even discover hidden learning outcomes that the quiz or task didn't reveal. In online courses, the discussion forum could be a good tool for these structured but informal questions.